Hi, I'm Joyce. I'm the Energy Lady. I'm going to share with you a little thought today about cord cutting. I mention it in my videos and somebody asked me just what is that. On my website, which is yourhealingevolution.com, I do have a free video you can get. It gives you morning exercises. It talks about cord cutting. I talk about how to ground yourself. But in the meantime, I'm just going to make this video about cord cutting. So what is cord cutting? What is it used for? Why do you do it? Why do you cut cords? I use cord cutting because what it does is it completes the conversations, okay? How many of you ever have conversations that you want to complete? Like, I'm done with this conversation, or it's over, whatever that might be. Now, I work with clients one-on-one. I cut cords. Oh, I'm not going to show you till I tell you what it is. I cut cords between every client because I want to complete the conversation that I just had with that client and bring it into the next one. So we have cords right here, connected right here in our solar plex areas. These cords connect us to people, to conversations, okay? Those cords can be cut like this. You take your hand like a little samurai sword. You can even hold like a sword if you want and just cut down and say cut, cut, cut. You can make it like this, like a knife, cut, cut, cut. And then when you're done, you're gonna throw that in a 50-foot hole and clap your hands, okay? The reason you're gonna cut cords is because you wanna complete a conversation that you've had with somebody that maybe you weren't happy with, or that you just wanted that one to be over. So it's not like I'm unhappy with my conversations with clients. I just don't want to bring the conversation I had with one client into the next one. So I'm going to cut the cord so we can complete that conversation. So for you, great places to use cord cutting. When you're on the phone, after every phone conversation. I don't care if it was a happy conversation. You can never cut cords of love, okay? Never cut cords of love. Just doesn't happen. But complete the conversation, whether it was a happy or a bad conversation. When you're looking at Facebook, when you're looking at emails, when you're looking at social media, when you watch the news, when you listen to the news, when you see somebody in a grocery store who does something that's uncomfortable for you, maybe they've disciplined their child and you weren't happy with that, you're going to cut the cords, okay? If you are one that tends to take on others' energy, you might call yourself an empath. If you're one that says, oh, I feel what everybody feels, cord cutting is the perfect tool for you, okay? Cut the cords. It's not yours to take. Does that surprise you? Guess what? Even if you are an empath and you feel everybody's stuff, their stuff is not yours. It's not yours to take. They get to learn from life's experience. Let them. It's not yours. So, anytime you find yourself feeling a little drained, a little spent, then cut the cords, because guess what? You probably took something on. If somebody cuts me off on the road, I cut the cords, and then you've heard some of my forgiveness videos maybe, and I say forgiveness for whoever it was that cut me off on the road, okay? If somebody says something negative to me, I cut the cords. If I hear somebody say something negative around me, I cut the cords. I don't want to take that with me. I have no reason to take that and let that mess up my peace of mind or my day in any way, shape, or form. And that's why I love cutting cords. I use it all day long. So try it, see how you do, cut the cords, and throw it in a 50-foot hole, clap. Because what you're doing is you're clapping off that energy, okay? So try that cool thing and let me know how it goes.